President Volodymyr Zelenskyy said on Saturday that Ukraine would never accept any peace deals reached behind its back or without Kiev's involvement, an implicit message to U.S. President Donald Trump as he strives to end the war with Russia. In a speech to the Munich Security Conference, Zelenskyy also called on Europe to create its own armed forces, urging the continent's leaders to decide their own future and saying Ukraine's armed forces alone were not enough for their security. Ukraine will never accept deals made behind our backs without our involvement. And the same rule should apply to all of Europe, he said. Zelenskyy spoke after Trump held a phone call with Russian President Vladimir Putin by phone this week, the first between U.S. and Russian leaders since Russia's February 2022 full-scale invasion of Ukraine, and said he and Putin expected to meet in the future, probably in Saudi Arabia. Ukraine has repeatedly said it wants to come together with the United States and Europe to devise a joint strategy before any Trump-Putin meeting. The Trump administration so far has left the impression among some European allies that it was making concessions to Putin at Ukraine's expense before any negotiations begin, though remarks by some top U.S. officials have raised confusion. Zelenskyy predicted that the Kremlin would try to persuade Trump to attend Russia's May 9th commemorations in Moscow when it marks the Soviet victory in World War II with an annual military parade through Red Square. Zelenskyy told the conference that he believed it would be dangerous if Trump met Putin before he and Trump meet. To Europe's leaders, he issued warnings asking rhetorically whether their armies would be ready if Moscow launched an open or false flag attack. The latter is designed to look like it was perpetrated by someone other than the group responsible for it. If this Ukraine-Russia war ends the wrong way, he, Putin, will have a surplus of battle-tested soldiers who know nothing but killing and looting, he said, citing intelligence reports saying Russia will dispatch its troops to Belarus this summer. And now, as we fight this war and lay the groundwork for peace and security, we must build the armed forces of Europe.